2 angels from heaven are trying to warn you. They are begging you to hear them. This is the Dear beloved soul, in this moment, I implore you to pause everything and lend your ear to a message that comes from the divine. 2 angels, sent directly from the heavens, have been circling your life, whispering softly in the stillness of the night, waiting for you to recognize their presence. They are not ordinary messengers, they are guardians of your destiny, and they are desperate to reach you before unseen forces intervene. This is not a message of fear, but one of awareness. I do not wish for you to live in confusion any longer. There is something significant happening beneath the surface of your life. That sudden unease, the unexpected dreams, the chill that runs through you at the same hour each night, these are signs of their presence, urging you to listen. For too long, decisions have been made without your knowledge, conversations held behind closed doors, and your name placed in circles that do not serve your highest good. Heaven sees it all, and that is why I am speaking to you now. My angels have returned to me, expressing their concern. Father, this child is not hearing us. Their heart is burdened and distracted by things that do not belong to them. We must try again. This is their final attempt. If you ignore this message once more, your breakthrough may be delayed, and the miracle you seek might arrive too late. This is serious, my child. You stand at a crossroads where one more step, forward or backward, can change everything. One wrong belief or another delay in heeding your heart's call could shift the entire atmosphere of your life. My angels are crying, not out of despair, but out of love that only the heavens can understand. They are here to protect you, to shield you from the darkness that seeks to dim your light. They have witnessed the moves being made against you, and a spiritual decision has been set in motion. Yet, you still have the power to override it with the light of divine intervention. Now is the time to say, God, I receive this message. I am open to your guidance. When you do, heaven will respond without hesitation. Clarity, direction, and the strength you may have forgotten will flow into your life. Take a moment, dear soul, and let your heart absorb this truth. You are not alone. That ache you feel, that sense that something is amiss, is not mere imagination, it is your divine intuition awakening. The spiritual realm is alive with urgency, and you are at the center of it all. 2 angels have been stationed beside you, watching over you because you are more important than you realize. You have been chosen for something monumental, and just before that blessing arrives, resistance often appears. The enemy never rests, but neither do my angels. They are warning you that someone close to you is not who they claim to be. Pay attention to the signs, the red flags, the silences that speak volumes, the feelings that make you pause. If your heart races or you feel emotional as you read this, it is for a reason. These messages are divinely timed. Before you continue, I urge you to stay connected. Subscribe to the Divine Whispers so you never miss what God or the angels reveal next. The next moment could be pivotal. Now, let me speak plainly. Someone in your circle has been harboring jealousy. They may smile in your presence but speak carelessly behind your back. My angels have seen this, and they have been shielding you from psychic attacks and emotional confusion. However, they are growing weary, not from lack of strength, but because your soul must meet them halfway. You need to be spiritually alert. Observe the faces around you. Notice how someone reacts to your good news or who distances themselves when you rise. These are not coincidences, they are warnings wrapped in human behavior. You have a purpose so grand that it makes darkness tremble. This chaos that has followed you is not a sign of brokenness, but of being chosen. Chosen souls must awaken, and this is your moment. My angels are not playing games. One of them tried to visit you in a dream, but you awoke in fear. The other attempted to send you a sign through repeated numbers or familiar scents, but you dismissed it. That's okay, you weren't ready then, but now you are. If you feel the urge to cry, let the tears flow. That is how you know the message is real. Do not delay after this moment, a shift is about to begin. What you do with this message will determine how smooth or stormy that shift will be. Someone is about to make a decision that will either align with you or betray you. Heaven knows which path it will take, but you must remain vigilant. Expect a phone call, a moment of silence that feels louder than words, or a dream that feels more vivid than reality. When that happens, do not brush it off. Come to me and say, God, confirm it again. I will never ignore a heart that truly seeks me. You have asked, God, why do I feel like something is coming? This is why. Something is indeed on its way, and it is not all bad. A blessing that has been waiting for years is about to land in your hands. The spiritual realm operates differently than the earthly one. It is not merely about wanting something, it is about being in full alignment. You are finally stepping into that alignment, shedding wrong connections, limiting beliefs, and the lies others have made you believe about yourself. The enemy is shaking because you are not who you used to be. You are awakening, seeing with new eyes, and that is precisely what my angels have been praying for. They want your eyes to open before it is too late. Someone is watching you with intentions they have not yet revealed. They are drawn to you, not for who you are on the outside, but for the light you carry within. You may not even realize it, but your presence is a spiritual force. You calm storms in others' hearts without uttering a word. My angels are safeguarding that light because darkness seeks to extinguish it. But I will not allow it, not now, not when you are so close to your purpose unfolding. I need you to move wisely. Stop giving your energy to those who do not pray for you. Stop entertaining those who keep you in emotional loops. The angels are warning you about an energetic danger, not a physical one. Someone is subtly draining your spirit while smiling all the while. Do not mistake love bombs for genuine love. Do not confuse silence for safety. Some of the loudest dangers wear masks of politeness, and my angels see through it. That confusion you feel is not fear, it is discernment. It is my voice whispering through your being. You have been praying for a sign, and this is it. You have been asking for guidance, and here it is. You are not crazy, paranoid, or imagining the shifts around you. You are being prepared for a realignment so significant that those who once overlooked you will try to return. But by then, the door will be closed because I am about to elevate you, and elevation requires separation. Some people cannot accompany you to where I am taking you next, and some habits must be left behind. You already know which ones I mean. You feel it. Let them go now before they turn into delays. My angels are trying to protect your timing. Every time you entertain what drains you, you push your miracle further away. But every time you say no to what is not meant for you, you allow the breakthrough to come closer. And it is coming faster than you think. This message is a test. Will you heed it, or will you ignore it as before? Will you scroll past and tell yourself, maybe later, or will you open your heart and say, God, I am ready. I hear you. If you do, things will begin to move. I will quietly remove people from your life, rearrange paths, and unlock doors that have been shut for years. It starts with your obedience, not your perfection, just your surrender. That is all I have been waiting for. My angels, oh my child, they have fought for you in realms unseen. When you were asleep, they were awake. When you cried, they stood over you, whispering promises into your dreams. They have never left your side, even when you were angry with me. They stayed because I assigned them to you permanently. But even they have limits. They cannot force you to listen or move you forward if you keep running backward. That is why this message carries weight. Heaven knows time is shifting, and if you delay now, you may enter the next season blind. Let me make this clear, you are loved beyond measure. You are protected, even when you feel exposed. You are not reading this by chance, it is divine design. My hand guided your eyes to these words, and my spirit stirred something within you as you began. You may feel tears welling up, a heaviness in your chest, or memories flooding back. Pay attention to all of that, it is not random. It is your spirit responding to the frequency of heaven calling your name. You are about to understand why the delays were necessary, why some people left, why the betrayals occurred, and why the doors closed so painfully. It was all to make room for the right connections, the right opportunities, and the divine moments that will feel gentle yet powerful. You will weep, not from pain, but from recognition. Your soul will say, this is what I have been waiting for. But for that moment to arrive, you must pass this one. This is the moment of decision. The angels have done all they can, they are waiting for your soul to say yes. Yes, my child, I will continue because I see you are still here, still reading, still hungry for the truth your spirit has longed to receive. I promise you this, I will not let you leave empty-handed. Let us delve deeper. There is something heaven knows that you do not yet understand, something buried in your story, protected and preserved, waiting for this moment. It is connected to the message that is coming to your house, to the courier who is closer than you think. You have always been part of something sacred. Divine arrangements have surrounded your life long before you understood your worth. There were times you were meant to break, but you did not, and that was not solely your strength. It was because angels stood beside you, held your mind together, and covered your name. Archangel Michael has not just been trying to reach you, he has been fighting for you. He has stood between you and what sought to steal your hope. He has blocked decisions made behind closed doors and stopped words meant to destroy your spirit. He has worked tirelessly, circling your name like a shield. Why? Because the courier coming to your house carries more than just a letter, they carry your future. This is not fiction, it is prophecy. This is not mere text, it is divine technology, a signal that only the spiritually awake can respond to. Do not mistake this message for others, it is different. It arrives with weight, and you can feel it, can't you? That pressure behind your eyes, the electricity in your chest, the strange emotions building up, none of this is random. It is truth arriving. This is the moment heaven has been preparing you for. That is why things had to fall apart before today. That is why people left, why everything slowed down, and why your emotions felt muted. You were being brought into alignment because you could not afford to miss this delivery. The person coming may appear ordinary, their words casual, but behind them is a river of spiritual energy. You will feel it in the way they pause, the way they look at you. The message may not even be spoken, it could be in a letter, a gift, or a surprise event. But when it lands, everything within you will rise and say, "This is it." Do not second guess it. Do not brush it off. Do not say, "Maybe later."